Indecision is the fear of settling for the wrong thing. And today I'm going to tell you why that's crazy. Hi, I'm Rati Gorfine of Creative Calling Coaching, and I work with creatives and other divergent thinkers who feel pulled in 50 directions. I help them focus, follow through, and finish things so that they can get seen and make money doing what they love. And today I'm going to talk about how to use a growth mindset that makes it impossible to settle. And I'm using these because no matter what I do with the lighting, it shines a lot in my glasses. So I'm giving myself away every time I look at the screen. Oh, well, it's a trade-off, but I made a decision. Before I start to deconstruct that, not the decision to use these instead of glasses, but rather how to use a growth mindset to avoid settling, I just want to bring your attention to the link in the description of this video. It is a link to subscribe to my newsletter. And by doing so, you will always know when I'm doing a video. You'll always know when I'm doing my ADHD Get It Done Day, starting a new group, any new program, new blogs, all the wonderful things that get generated by Creative Calling Coaching LLC over here. Anyway, let me get to it. So, I devised a little acronym. When you feel as though you can't make a decision. The first of all, if you're afraid to make a decision because you think you're going to get stuck, aka you're going to have to settle for something terrible, I want you to remember that whatever you decide is right. Why? Because it's going to be an opportunity to stretch. Let me tell you what I mean by breaking down the word stretch. S-T-R-E-T-C-H. The S stands for stay where you are. Just breathe. Just be in your body. Maybe run your hands along your skin and remember who lives there. All right? Be in your body. Be in the moment. Whatever it is you decide, your first hit of having made that decision, it's fine. Just be with it. T, take responsibility for how it is. Maybe you get into a relationship and you find that you have more that you disagree on than you originally thought. So maybe your first instinct is to cut and run. All right. This is just all over our culture. It's why a lot of people die lonely. They're so afraid of settling for the wrong person, as if they're not. You know what I'm saying? So take responsibility for how it is. Say, I chose to be here, I'm here. Because by doing that, automatically, we're going to get to R. You're going to research ways to make it better. Maybe you go to couples counseling. Maybe something you bought isn't that easy to put together, so you have to find an online video and learn how to assemble it. Maybe you need to talk to other people who've made the same decision. Research, all right? Next, we have evolve through education. I will tell you that marriage is a rocket ship to growth if you decide that you're going to evolve through that choice. Or you're going to evolve through making a big investment in a coaching program. That's what keeps a lot of people from getting the help they need. They're so afraid that they're going to spend the money and it's not going to turn their life around. Well, that's like downloading an app, paying money for it, but never opening it and then getting angry that it didn't work. You have to evolve through education. You have to avail yourself of the resources that pertain to the decision you've made. T, take action to make it work. Again, open up that app. Explore different ways to make it work. Maybe you've never tried walking in your partner's shoes. Maybe you've never tried being honest with them about something that bothers you in, say, a gentle way. right? Maybe you've never tried reading the manual. I don't know. Try something, take an action to make it work. C, count your blessings. Be fortunate that you have options, that you had an option to make the choice you made, that you have an opportunity to evolve, to grow, to learn about yourself. Remember, stretching is about a growth mindset that makes it impossible to settle. The only way you can settle is if you have a victim mindset. A victim mindset is where you don't take responsibility for the decision and you just are at the cause or you're at the effect of it. And it's not your fault. You made a bad decision. Poor you. All right. If you are in growth mindset, you're going to make this thing work, whatever it is. Even if that means changing your mind. That's a blessing to count. You might even change your mind and decide, you know what? It costs money to go to school. I made this investment. It didn't work out. I learned why. Now I'm clearer about what decision I need to make. You see, that's all a decision is. It's a choice you make that gives the universe more information. And then the universe gives you feedback and you respond. All right. And so finally, that brings us to H, happiness, no matter what. Why? Because happiness is a choice. I didn't make up that nice little platitude. I believe it was made up by Bears Kaufman of the Option Institute. My friend Lauren will correct us in the chat if I'm wrong. But happiness is a choice. It's an inside job, regardless of your situation. You can always reframe it as an opportunity to grow, to evolve, right? So no matter how a situation is going, choose to be happy in the midst of working through it. It may turn out to be the best choice you could have possibly made, even if in the beginning it felt like the worst. All right. And by starting to make more decisions with courage, because you know you will stretch and make the most of it, you are going to start succeeding and growing and moving in your life exponentially faster. So in summary, if you have to make a decision, you're afraid of making the wrong one, just make a decision and then remember to stretch. Stretch. Stay where you are, take responsibility for how it is, research ways to make it better, evolve through education, take action to make it work, count your blessings, be happy, no matter what. So I'm really grateful. I'm counting my blessings that you have decided to watch this video. And with that, I'm just going to return to the link that you see above. You may want more of this. You may want more tips, tricks, information. You may want to correspond with me. I encourage you to subscribe to the newsletter via the link above so that you're kept up to date with everything that's happening here at Creative Calling Coaching, because we're all about stretching. We're all about being happy here. We're all about creativity and humor and realness and fun. I want to thank you for watching. If you know someone who could use this, please share it. Please subscribe. Please follow, all that good stuff. And I will see you on Thursday at 5 o'clock. Have a great week. Bye-bye.